And as you breathe out slowly and smoothly, you can just allow the facial muscles to soften, knowing that it is safe to be here now. Settling back comfortably, beginning to relax very deeply, allowing those eyes to close. And if you've done that already, you can just pretend that you're doing it again. And as you touch the tip of your tongue to the very roof of your mouth, you can notice that your jaw automatically relaxes. That's it. Relax the jaw now. And you can allow that relaxation to spread everywhere it needs to go. As you go deeper inside. And you don't really have to try to do anything right now, because all you need to do is just notice yourself being supported by the surface beneath you as you continue to sink into healing, relaxation. And a person can try to get into that dreamy state, but there's no need to try. And there's no need not to try, because a person can be aware. A person can recall that pleasant, heavy feeling washing over them as they sleep deeper now in trance. And by trance, I mean that level of mind that is just right for learning. And it's only because you hold certain images within your mind that you can actually recognize things when you see them. For example, perhaps right now you can get a sense of a beautiful color. And I wonder what color that might be. And it only takes a split second. You can even imagine what green grass might look like in your mind. That's it. Or a red berry. How curious it is that just by thinking about it, it can become a blueberry. That's right. Your unconscious mind, it takes care of all of those automatic functions of the body. And it recognizes how good it feels to be more and more relaxed. Noticing which hand feels the most relaxed. And noticing which foot feels the most relaxed as you allow yourself to settle back and settle down inside. And you can relax even more deeply with each and every number now, from 5 down to 1. 5, sliding down now. 4, going deeper. 3, 2, 1. And straight through 0. Into space. Noticing that space between the words. That's it. And now just think about that space inside yourself. That's it. And as you continue to explore that tranquil space inside yourself, you can begin to notice how vast, how expansive it feels. Like a beautiful, open field where everything has its place. And just as in nature, where each element effortlessly finds its way, allowing space for something new and fresh to emerge. Imagine for a moment that you're in a serene garden. Imagining this serene garden where every plant, every flower, every stone has been carefully chosen. And everything that is here belongs here. And there's a sense of order and balance, of knowing what remains is meant to be. And what is released is done so with love and gratitude. In this garden, as you walk along the path, you notice that it feels easy to decide between what is useful and what is extra. And just as a gardener prunes the unnecessary branches so that the roses can flourish, you too can gently release what no longer serves you, that still hold meaning for you. And it is okay to have this place, to give yourself permission to have this space, a sacred container for your memories, while allowing the rest of your space to become clear, more open, more free. And it truly does make what's inside of your special box of mementos even more special. That's right. And while decluttering, you might discover that it's like a muscle that grows stronger with each gentle use. And with every decision to release, every item you choose to let go of, that muscle becomes more powerful, making it the next choice even easier and easier. Just as a river flows effortlessly through its course, you too can flow through your space, releasing what needs to go and keeping only what truly nourishes you. And you might even begin to notice those smaller, easier things to declutter, to simplify, that low-hanging fruit. Maybe it's a wallet. And oh, the satisfaction. Cleaning out those old receipts, emptying out those coins, those expired coupons. Something so simple can give you a sense of control, sense of clarity. With each step, becomes more clear that you are creating a place where everything has a purpose. Maybe it's a single shelf, one single shelf. Maybe just one drawer, one single drawer. That's it. Where everything has a place and like goes with like, and everything is just as it should be. And as you continue to relax deeper and deeper, you can remember this question: would I buy this again? And let that answer float up from within, guiding you with ease and clarity. Because this answer is simple and true. Simple and true. And it informs your decision on whether to hold on or let go, freeing up space for something new, freeing up space for something more aligned with who you are and who you are becoming now. And if you find yourself holding on to something that you no longer use, your brilliant unconscious mind might ask you, what's preventing you from giving it away? Maybe it's something you used to do. Some people used to play golf, or used to go skiing, or used to teach an art class. And that's okay. You can keep all those memories and free up that beautiful space. And that feels good to know, doesn't it? And as you allow this process to unfold, you can trust that just as a puzzle finds its completion when each piece falls into place, you too will find perfect balance in your space as things begin to fall into place. As you reveal more and more of that true, authentic you, surrounded only by what truly matters. Letting that thought sink in now, surrounded only by what truly matters. And as you continue to enjoy this feeling of deep relaxation and peace, knowing you are nurturing a space within yourself, inside yourself, that is clear and harmonious, filled with only what is useful and beautiful and necessary. That's right. And as the days and weeks go by, stress seems to dissolve away, away for you to feel better and better. And as you continue to let these positive, nurturing thoughts sink in deeply, I'd like you to imagine that there's a wastebasket. Maybe you're clearing off that kitchen table. And it feels different this time because you're only holding on to what's useful and necessary and beautiful. Or maybe you're standing in front of that closet, and it can be an emotional place to be. Things that remind you of the past. And that's okay. And it is safe to notice that these things, boxes and bags, it is separate from you. Getting a sense of that space now. That space between you and that stuff. Noticing that space now. Noticing you're separate from those things. And noticing it feels like a relief. That's right. And that thought alone can allow this decluttering process to happen with ease and flow, knowing it is okay and safe to let go. That's right. And I'd like you to imagine the look on someone's face when they come upon something that you've donated at a thrift store or somewhere else. And it's the thing that they have needed. It's just right for them. And maybe you can see the smile on their face, the elation that endless good comes to them in endless ways. By donating all that stuff, you are one of those ways. And that feels good, doesn't it? And you always have enough. It seems that things work out for you, and good things happen to you. Yes, that's right. Even what appears to be difficult turns into things going your way. And you are tuned into happy surprises. And your supply is infinite, like all the grains of sand that cover all the beaches of the world. And you have an intelligent mind. And you use the power and clarity of your imagination to see positive outcomes and clear spaces. And you are motivated and positive and youthful, thankful for all the resources that you were born with that are still working for you from the very beginning. And deeply you remember you are loved and you are loving and you are lovable. And more, you feel better about who you are. And more, you feel better about making space. And you are. And letting go. And you are. And more, you become the person you really want to be. And more, You notice yourself making the healthy choice. And you know healing is always available to you. And you know tranquility is always available to you. And you are better and better all the time. And so it is. And I invite you to just linger here and breathe in these changes. Breathe in that spaciousness. That feeling when you enter a hotel room and everything is in its place. And you open the drawers and the cabinets, and there's space. And it feels good, doesn't it? Knowing this space is available to you. Preparing to return to full awakening consciousness on the count of 5. 1, feeling good. 2, feeling alert. 3, feeling marvelous. 4, wiggling those fingers and toes. 5, taking in a great big deep breath and open those eyes, feeling refreshed. Welcome back to the here and now.